that your mom's not around and it's basically just you and your dad?
Oh my, is that so? Aw, you poor thing. It must be super hard without a mommy around.
Sakura, sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, Daddy! Oh wait, what?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I was in the car back then, on a call with Noah Taizumi, who's a business partner of ours. I see, so that's Mr. Aoshima's take on the whole thing.
He just won't budge on it. I'm really sorry about that.
Is this about our main product, Tokide?
That's Hatsuno Inamoto, my secretary. Yeah, negotiations might be rough, but I'll try to talk it through properly at the next meeting. Meanwhile...
I wonder if he's here yet.
Hey, Sakura. So is it true that your mom's not around and it's basically just you and your dad?
Huh? Yeah. But why are you asking that, Leo?
Mom, she says it's true.
Oh dear, you poor thing. Not having a mommy must be so difficult. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can come to me anytime. It's okay though, I love my daddy a lot, so I'm totally fine without a mommy. He's super busy with work, but he still makes time to cook for me and take me out to play. We have so much fun together.
Sakura, sorry I'm late.
Daddy, welcome back. Whoa, what? Oh, what is that car? And hang on, is that a chauffeur?
Whoa, that car is sick. Is he your friend?
Yep, this is Leo Aoshima from my class, and that's his mom.
I see. Thank you for looking out for Sakura at school.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of job lets you ride around in such a fancy car? Daddy, you're a very important person at your company, right?
I'm Keiichi Sato, the CEO of Tokimeki Brewery. Wait, your last name is Aoshima? Is your husband perhaps the sales director at Doki Doki Corporation?
Tokimeki Brewery? The one that makes that luxury Japanese sake?
Yeah, my dad works at Doki Doki Corporation. I thought so. I sometimes have business dealings with Doki Doki Corporation. Please, give my regards to your husband. Well then, if you'll excuse us.
Bye, Leo. Bye, Leo's mom. Yes, goodbye.
Man, that car was awesome. Mom, let's tell Dad to buy one too. He's a sales director, right?
It's not that simple, sweetheart. I can't believe her dad is the CEO of a Japanese sake brewery. I've got a really bad feelings about this.
A few days later.
Like I mentioned on the phone earlier, our head of sales, Mr. Nanato Aoshima, will be joining us today.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. Not at all. I actually wanted to speak with you directly myself. This man is Minato Aoshima, the head of sales at Doki Doki Corporation, a major alcohol distribution company. I'll admit, your main product, Tokide from Tokimeki Brewery, is excellent, but moving into foreign markets doesn't guarantee you'll actually see any real profit. Our focus at Doki Doki Corporation is strictly on distribution within the country, and going global is definitely not our specialty. I've heard that when my father first started the brewery, Doki Doki Corporation helped him a lot. And thanks to your company distributing our products to retail chains and restaurant groups across Japan, we were able to grow. For that, I'm truly grateful. But personally, I think it'd be a waste if our product Tokide only existed in Japan.
A waste?
Yeah, I want as many people as possible to experience this product. Even if it means taking a bit of a risk, I want to move forward with expanding overseas. I understand your passion, Mr. Sato, but for us, international distribution would be starting completely from scratch. I see. In that case, we'll rethink the overseas strategy on our side. If we find another partner company that can support international expansion, we may consider switching contracts. Would that be all right? Sure, and that's your decision to make.
Mr. Sato, I'm really sorry about this.
Not at all. I appreciate you all hearing me out today. Seriously, if we started international expansion with them, our company would be the one getting dragged around. Noah, why didn't you just shut the idea down?
That's because I understood how passionate Mr. Sato was. Our company distributes alcohol made in Japan, especially sake. If people overseas could learn how amazing Japanese sake is, I think that would be something really special.
Don't tell me you're about to start pushing for overseas expansion within our company, too.
Maybe. Can't really do what I want here. If that's how it is, then... Mr. Sato,
Miss Noah, what's wrong?
would you let me help with your company's overseas expansion? I'll work out the details of how we do it. I promise.
I'm really grateful you feel that way, but Doki Doki Corporation only handles domestic distribution. And realistically, you can't just create an entire international division by yourself, right?
Yeah, you're probably right. Which is why I have another idea.
What? And the decision we made at that moment turned out to be a game changer for everything else that happened. A few weeks later. So, Noah ended up leaving our company after all, huh?
Yes, she said she has something else she really wanted to pursue.
Something she wanted to pursue, huh? She seemed pretty inspired by Mr. Sato's passion the other day. Knowing her, she probably quit to go help him or something.
Oh, right. By the way, Waku Waku Brewery reached out to us. They said they're considering expanding overseas. I told them our company doesn't handle international expansion. That was the right call, right?
Yeah, that's the policy of our sales department. Our company is focused on the domestic market. I've already cleared it with upper management. Our goal is to become the top alcohol wholesaler in Japan.
Right. That makes sense. Though, have you heard of Days Corporation, Nanato?
Yeah, they're another alcohol wholesaler like us, right?
Yes, but apparently their CEO is extremely capable. Recently, they've been successfully expanding overseas. I think they might become a major competitor for us.
If they're focusing on overseas markets, they're playing in a different arena than we are. There's no need to worry so much.
If you say so.
Meanwhile, I can't believe the CEO of Days Corporation actually came to meet with us.
When Noah told me about this, I was honestly surprised.
Wait, what? He's already calling her by her first name?
I never expected you'd switch jobs and join Tokimeki Brewery, Noah.
Mr. Cole Ori and I worked together a few times at promotional events. I'll never forget him saying, Japanese alcohol can't survive on local sales alone. We have to start thinking globally. And that idea really stuck with me.
So that's how you two know each other.
If you remembered my speech that well, you should have come to work for us. Man, what a shame.
I did consider joining another wholesaler like my previous company. But honestly, what drew me in the most was Mr. Sato's passion for his own product.
Whoa, that's some serious dedication right there.
Oh, come on, Mr. Corey. Don't tease us like that.
Yeah.
My bad. But seriously, I can tell both of you are the real deal. And Mr. Sato, it sounds like you just needed the right opportunity. You'd already been preparing for this, right?
Yes. Export paperwork, temperature control during shipping, label regulations, how to handle transportation accidents. I've been preparing for everything I could think of.
Perfect. That makes things easy. Let's team up with our promotion team and start launching it overseas right away.
Yes, thank you so much.
This is going to be exciting.
And sometime after that,
Today, we're bringing you a look at the preparations for Kirabi City's annual sake brewery opening event. Let's hear a few words from the CEO of Tokimeki Brewery, Mr. Sato.
thanks for having me here.
Huh? Wait, isn't that?
That's Sakura's dad. Wow, he's on TV. That's awesome. Oh yeah, you mentioned seeing him when you picked Leo up from school before. Our company used to distribute their products back when his father ran the brewery. But the contract's already ended with them, so they're not really connected to us anymore.
But it kind of looks like they're doing really well.
Huh?
Ever since Tokimeki Brewery partnered with Days Corporation for overseas expansion, we've heard it's become extremely hard to find your company's flagship product, Tokide, in Japan. Is that true?
To everyone in Japan who loves Tokide, I sincerely apologize. Thankfully, we've been receiving an overwhelming number of orders both domestically and internationally, so many of that production hasn't been able to keep up. But we've prepared plenty for this brewery opening event. We'll also be selling directly here at the brewery, so please come visit us. And moving forward, we're considering expanding the size of our facilities. I'll keep working hard to make sure everyone both in Japan and overseas who loves Tokide can get their hands on it. Huh.
Wow, it looks like he's actually doing great. When we met him before, I thought being a single father meant he was probably struggling financially. But maybe he's actually a pretty big deal. Are you sure it was smart to end that deal with him?
Their overseas success was probably just dumb luck. Our company distributes tons of popular brands anyway. We'll be fine.
Well, if you say so.
The next day.
Nanato, did you see that TV segment yesterday about the brewery opening?
Yeah, the one featuring Tokimeki Brewery, right?
Well, customers who knew we used to distribute Tokimeki Brewery's sake have been calling non-stop. They're asking, didn't your company carry their products before?
What did you just say?
Some people are even saying, if we hadn't ended the contract with them, wouldn't we be making way more profit right now?
But Tokimeki Brewery wanted to expand overseas.
Apparently, more breweries participating in the event are now signing contracts with Days Corporation because they want to explore overseas markets too.
Maybe I should go check out this brewery opening event myself.
Mind if I come along?
Sure, I'd appreciate it. A few weeks later, on the day of the brewery opening event. Wow, this place is packed.
There are way more people here than last year, and it looks like a lot of the visitors are from overseas too.
Leo and I tagged along with you guys. I hope that's okay.
Of course, no problem at all.
There's so many people. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my, Mr. Aoshima?
Miss Nagano, good afternoon. Things are really lively this year.
That's all thanks to Tokimeki Brewery. A lot of people came specifically looking for Tokide, their signature sake. And once they're here, they start getting interested in other breweries too. It's like a ripple effect.
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
So Tokimeki Brewery really is the reason for all this buzz.
Miss Nagano, there you are.
And Mr. Taki, how are sales on your side?
After hearing Mr. Sato talk about it, we decided to try overseas expansion through Days Corporation too. And little by little, our sales abroad are starting to grow. When we tell the visitors here about it, some foreign tourists even say, we'll spread the word back home. And others are buying bottles now because they're worried our sake might become hard to find, just like Tokide. Honestly, it's a good problem to have.
Well then, maybe we should ask Days Corporation to work with us too.
Wait, what? Miss Nagano, your brewery has been working with our company for generations.
This is a pretty common topic around here these days, you know. Right now, about 2/3 of the breweries in this area distribute through Doki Doki Corporation, and about 1/3 through Days Corporation. But the ones working with Days Corporation, their sales are blowing everyone else out of the water.
Yep, that's what my son's been saying too.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, we can talk business later. For now, just enjoy the event.
Yeah, we should get back to our booth too.
This might actually be a pretty bad situation, right? If people are starting to compare our company and Days Corporation, and if everyone decides Days Corporation is the better option.
Yeah, I never imagined things had gotten this bad.
If more customers start going to Days Corporation instead, your company's going to take a huge loss. You've got to do something about this.
There's a huge crowd over there.
Let's go check it out.
Here's a tasting of Tokide. Please give it a try.
Thanks, wow. It's sweet, but really clean and smooth. It's super easy to drink.
We also have it in the $5 tasting lineup at the plaza, where you can compare our different sakes. Be sure to check that out too.
I'd love to enjoy this at home too. Can I buy about 3 bottles? I heard it's super popular, so I figured it might be already sold out. 3 bottles of Tokide, right? No problem. We made sure to stock up plenty for today. Really? That's great. I'm so glad I came today.
I'd like to send some to my parents back home. Is that possible?
You want to ship them? Sure thing. Just head over to that desk and fill out a delivery form for us.
Wow, the crowd here is on a completely different level. It's super overwhelming.
There are so many customers. Why is it this popular? The crowd finally began dying down after a bit.
Oh, Mr. Aoshima.
It's been a while.
Miss Taizumi, you're working here now?
What is going on with this insane popularity? Is this all because of the overseas expansion?
Overseas expansion helped, sure. But honestly, this is Mr. Sato's win.
Let me introduce him to you all. This is Mr. Corey, the CEO of Days Corporation.
Mr. Sato had a clear strategy from the start. Who to sell to, how much to charge, and where. In overseas markets, he positioned Tokide for high-end Japanese restaurants and local sommeliers. On top of that, Tokide uses a unique yeast strain and a special aging process. The flavor is something other breweries simply can't replicate. Honestly, your company letting go of that opportunity, that was a huge mistake.
Ah.
I didn't think the difference between the companies would be this big.
When Tokide was sold through your company, most of the marketing strategies were things like discounts or bulk buy price cuts, and we were basically just lowering the price. But with Days Corporation, they focused on marketing that kept the price high while strengthening the brand image.
They really respected Mr. Sato's vision, his goal of letting as many people as possible experience this product. And the customers and the local breweries here can tell.
We came here hoping to figure out why Tokimeki Brewery became such a huge hit. But honestly, there's no way our company could replicate this right now.
Yeah, we need to start listening more closely to what each of our partner breweries cares about and how they want their products sold. And we might have been way too stubborn about keeping things in Japan and ended up losing out on a huge opportunity. You're seriously awesome, Sakura's dad. I'm sorry for making fun of Sakura before.
I also had no idea you were this accomplished. When we met at the school pickup before, I was really rude to you. I'm really sorry.
As long as you understand now, both about my work and my personal life, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Jury, let's head back and figure out what our next move should be.
Yes, sir.
After that, more and more sake breweries began switching their distribution contracts, moving from Doki Doki Corporation to Days Corporation. Doki Doki Corporation soon found itself facing a serious business crisis. We need to think about what we can do for the breweries that are still sticking with us.
Let's rethink how we communicate the value of their products.
Apparently, they've been trying all kinds of ways to change and improve. Meanwhile, at Sakura's school, hey, sorry for making fun of you the other day. Your dad looked really cool when he was working at that event. Even my mom said he's an amazing guy.
Yeah, it's okay. I forgive you. My dad's super cool, and I love him so much.
And as for us?
Phew. The expansion construction for the brewery facilities is finally finished.
Now we can let even more people enjoy our Toki Day. Thanks so much for helping us get this far.
Oh no, I followed you because I have so much respect for the kind of person you are, Mr. Sato. Please let me keep supporting you from here on out.
Thank you. I'm counting on you going forward.
Absolutely. Someday, I'm gonna let him know how I actually feel too.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.